Sure the microphone is going to work. Let's just make sure that the microphone is going to be on. Go here. Turn the microphone. The microphone is working and that we are good. Make sure we should be good to go here. Just waiting for it to load back up here. Let me grab the link as well. Welcome back to Sin's Arcade, or welcome to Sin's Arcade. Hey, Zesty! I'm the Lord of Sin. Today we are returning back to our Let's Play series in No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky The Return. This is Chapter 18, Paradise Lost. Give me just a moment so I can get everything shared, and we should be good to go. Good, thank you kindly. Now that I know that you can hear me, good stuff. Good, it's good. Give me just a moment here, right? So that's all there. Oh, goodness gracious, man. What is up with that keyboard? That keyboard is so weird. I gotta change this up really quick. Alright, so there's that. Good, it's good. It's good. Alright, I have the thumbnail right there. Grab the thumbnail. Good. Grab that. Add this to the playlist. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm so sorry I don't have anybody else doing this. So I've got to do all of this. And because I don't have it set up, I don't have a PC. Because I don't have a PC right now, it is very tough. Very tough.
You are doing great, man.
To have this all set up ahead of time. Because you can't. There's no way to preset the stream information from the PlayStations like you can on PC. No Man's Sky 2016. Grab
What's
that.
the face with Tom?
Right, exactly. Exactamundo. Believe that is all good there. Can't put the end screen in. Save that. All of that information there. That should be good. Now that it's saved, with all the... No. I don't want to get discharge changes. I want to keep those save and then go back to channel content. Well, it better not... It better... Okay. Okay, yeah, there it is. All right, now it's working. Grab the live control room. Grab the link. Grab shareable link. Close YouTube Studio there. Go to the creator's chat. Paste it. Control all. Copy. Enter. Publish. The link is now inside the Sins Arcade Discord in the creator's chat area. Confirm that. Go back. I have to link the video, the little quick preview video that I set up earlier as well, back to this stream. I'll have to do that after the stream is done. But now we should be good there. Post that in the welcomes and announcements page. And voila! Yeah, I think we did it. Did we do it? I think we did it. I think we did. The only thing we need probably left to do is to grab is the dashboard there for Streamlabs. Open up the live stream dashboard. Voila! There you go. NT Sheep, Gunboat Willie, Zesty, I appreciate all of you guys being here. Thank you so much. Thought I'd slightly do a little bit different. Why is it not? It's not catching Gunboat either. Why is it not catching Gunboat either? Oh, man.
They were last playing N/A.
Okay. Let's grab that. Okay. Should be good. I believe we're good. It's just slow. I just caught up. I believe it's all good. You guys can hear me. The mic audio is good. Camera view, everything is good there, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and open this up then. Hope you guys are having an awesome day out there. Thank you. I appreciate all of you being here. Let's grab that. Let's get one more view on here as well. Go there. Back here. Boom. Boom, boom, pow. It's a boom, boom, pow. Boom, boom, pow. Nope, wrong button. Then there's this one. We want to talk about your day though. But if we want to talk
we
about your
aren't
day,
gonna talk
Zesty,
about
we are
mine.
going to talk about your day.
Join
How
my
is your day,
participation
Zesty?
by
Specifically,
PageSpeed.
only yours. Yours and only yours. Only your day. Well, you don't want to talk about it. Why? Was it a bad day? Is it a horrible day? Is it a good day? Is it a day that you wish was already done? Aren't you happy to be here with us? Don't you love us, Zesty? Where's the love? Where's our love gone, Zesty? Where did it go? I can't believe you let our love go, Zesty.
It ended in a total F-up, not by me face with Tom.
Well, at least it wasn't by you, so that's good. I'll take my Academy Award now. Sure thing.
I am very happy to be here with you all and my nip face with Tom.
I'll smoke to that.
Yeah, but I had to take the heat for it, lol.
Oh, no, that's never good. Never fun. Alright, so, here we are. When we last left off, we were at the new base. This is the one of the new bases. It's kind of in a work of process. So I'm wondering if I should just come back, because I haven't... Behind the scenes stuff, guys. I don't do... Most of the time, I don't really work on the games after... the... That was a good hit. I don't normally play the game a whole lot off camera, so that's why there's no additional work been done, right? I haven't done anything in here since we last played. So I know it looks ugly, and I bet you it's probably going to be even uglier by the time I'm totally done with it, truthfully. So
my messages off, telling everyone WTF, and left grinning face.
that's one way to end the day. Definitely, that's one way to end the day. I can see how that would be a thing. I can see it. I can see it. Okay, let's go with the mid. Let's go up here. I'm not sure. Do we have to? I wonder if we have to go grab. Oh, that's right. I can't put it there. And it won't let me connect to that, will it? Because of that stupid half wall. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying.
Gamble ahoy. Jeep's Digital Wonderlands has joined the treasure hunt.
How do I get...
Not my problem now.
Exactly.
Roll 33.
Whoa, what's up with the voice? Did you guys hear? Ha! Guys, do the haha. Do a haha. Hey, Miss Randoms. Can someone join your premiere?
It's on RN.
You do realize, like, if I'm streaming, then there's a good likelihood I'm not going to be able to pay attention to it because I'm streaming. Right? Does that mean that... Please tell me I'm not the only one that makes some sense to. I'm not saying we don't... Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that.
Yes.
Okay, so asking us to watch your stuff... I'm not saying you can't do that. What I'm saying, though, is that, you know, you gotta pick your timing a little bit better because, like, I can't watch it right now. I'm currently streaming. Duplicate. Oh, I don't want a door. What am I doing? What was that supposed to be? That was one of these, right? I think it was one of these. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. Don't, come on, fit in there. Fit. Of course, it's not going to work the way I want it to. Oh, yeah, it will. Okay, how about that? All right, so there's that one. Then this can go back there. Nope. Yep. Here. To the very plain. Is it won't let me be. Is there another thing there? Where is it?
1,100,000. Stazzy Chrome. The entire crew escaped the mega core tower alive.
Is Krusty here?
They celebrate with as much pay data, credits, and pilfered black market tea.
I haven't seen... I mean, I saw Krusty the other day in Delta's thing he was doing. Come on, get in there. No, come on! Is there another one on that one? I don't think there is. Yeah, there is. I guess there is. Throw that up there. And this. And then what were we gonna do for that door? Do you guys remember what we're gonna do for this wall? Let me drag this across too. There. And up here. Yeah, it'll look cool. I think it'll look cool once it's done. Put a dartboard on it. Should we go 2 or 3 stories like this high? So for example, like now, we could go to the top timber if we wanted this route. Since I can't get the extruded, right?
Hi, yes please.
My answer usually. It's my answer. And I'll... Hey, come down. Alright, go back. Go back, there we go.
Good answer.
It is it's the best answer. If you can't answer any, if you can't give really any answer, just give a yes. There's never a wrong, it doesn't matter what the actual question is. The answer is usually yes, I think. Possibly, maybe, in somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. But it sounded good. It sounded quite good. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to put here, though. Should we have another door? Okay. Or here's a better question. Should we have a stairway that goes up? Is that perhaps a slightly better option? Should these hallways be extended further out? So for example, we come in here. This looks like an apartment door, doesn't it? Avon calling. I don't know. Like I didn't have any plan for this. No. It does look like a Blade Runner door, doesn't it? I love it. I'm not sure that I want to have... Do I want to have another one over here and make it look like an apartment complex? Like a... Yeah. Right? He's got 3 tails? 2 tails. See if he has 2 tails, right? He's got 2 tails. He has 2 tails.
How much is the rent?
About $3.50. Hey, what are you doing walking around through here? Oh, took him out. Felt like I should have been documenting that as a nature footage there.
About
$3.50. Yep, that's the answer. About $3.50. Yeah, I kind of like this. Like this could be almost, yeah. I actually kind of like that. Actually, I really do kind of like that idea.
50 is good.
50's better than Diddy. Alright, let me do this. 50 better than Diddy. So, and that's all I got to say about that. So what if...
He went there.
Yeah, he did. He did. He went there.
Hey, peoples.
Andre Vandal! It's nice. Is it gonna see you? Is it gonna see you?
Hi, Andre
yes, it saw him. Good.
Check out Andre Vandal over at https://www.youtube.com/channe.
Salute. Salute. You guys doing today? How is your day treating you? I keep messing that up. Because it's wrong again. I don't think you got it wrong. I'm not sure that it is wrong. Should that come back around and wrap back around to here?
Damn, got it wrong again, grinning.
They didn't get anything wrong. It's all good.
Hide from the robs.
You can't hide from the robots. Rubits. Rubits. Oh my god, why I don't understand why I get,
Join
like,
the multi-discipline Sins
just
Arcade
get brain
Discord.
farts. I don't know. Hey, Shadow Milk Cookie, welcome back! You said you play a lot of games, Shadow Milk Cookie. Do you play, like, do you play games like this?
It's not the correct answer. Is that an oxymoron? Hi. It's the correct wrong answer.
It's the correct wrong. That's right.
Shadow_milk_cookie welcome in.
Oh, you don't play games like
No.
this? Oh. I think you would enjoy it. I think you would enjoy it. Should I just do big A-frame? How would that look, actually? Just curious. Oh, no, there's not enough room for that. Oh, that would be kind of cool. It's like rear. Alright, so that's not gonna work.
We're getting a lot of people in chat. Hi.
We are. I love it, and I appreciate all of you guys. Inner corner. That's still not gonna work like that. Even if I had it like this, right? Because it's only the two. That would work. Like I could do it here. Oh, now you won't turn the other way? Oh. Yeah, like this. See, that's, I don't, What if we go for each of those? And then from here, what, can I bring this across? Would that work? Would that look okay?
I should not say this, but I'm being paid to be here.
Oh, thank goodness she didn't say that. Man, my fragile ego, what would it have ever done? I would never been able to recover. Am I doing this wrong? I am doing this wrong, aren't I? To plan it the right way, Sin. Come on. Up, one more. This way. And then, so let's see. Second one beforehand and in here. And then finally this one. That would be this one right here as well. Come on. So it should be good. Is there a way to make this work without that? Damn. Okay. Hold on. Wrong one.
Listen up, you primitive screwheads. Edgeriner Andre Vandal is trying to get a crew together.
But then that
for a
cuts
heist
off this
against
corner
the megacore.
piece.
Type. Heist.
Oh, that looks good. Just because it looks good doesn't mean it's the right part, though, right? Truthfully, I think that's perhaps a lesson here. Do I have it go up further? Do I? More importantly, I guess what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get around this portion. So what do I actually throw in this area? Oh, well, actually, is that it? That might be it. Oh, holy hell, it did work itself out. I think it may have worked itself out here. Nope, did I throw it in the right? Oh, right there. Oh, that's not, because it's still going to be cut off. It's still going to have that 45. That doesn't work. Damn. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. What do I use there for that then? Hold on.
And I'm right now mocking cookies, so I won't.
You're mocking cookies? What kind of cookies? What kind of cookies are you making? Did you bring enough for everyone? That's cool though. Cookies are good. They are the good stuff. Good cookie, good cookie. Did I do it wrong? Because I should have had it aligned to that one.
Milk.
There we go. See, somebody already had the forward thinking. I love it. Good stuff. Good teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, or something. That's what they said. That's what they told me to say. Because again, I was paid. Man, you were just paid to be here. I appreciate your honesty, though.
The city of sin. Get the cheddar, son.
So,
Andre
what if
Vandal
it's like
made it
that?
from their solo heist with some pay data, that MacGuffin, and a tale of bravado that
very
no
weird
one can
looking
vary.
kind of angle, but
Results, Andre Vandal, 1,100,000.
would it still count though? I think it would. Perhaps. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I want to see. Oh no, go back, go back. I'm not a builder, clearly. Don't even know how to do the damn glitches. Nope, I want it on that angle. How did I get it on that angle before? It doesn't make any sense. No, I want it to. Did I almost have it? Yeah, it's like it was like that, right? Or like this. It's that one. Yeah. All right, go in there. Like that, and then this one. Is it gonna make sense? Nah. Is it gonna be abstract? Yes. Yes, it will. It's not Frank Lloyd Wright. It's Frank Lloyd Wright now. Here we go. That's it. That's it. That's the winner. Print it up, kids. Let's go. Bar the door. Bar the door. The door, Katie. Bar the door. How does that look from the inside? That doesn't look really bad, actually. Got to open it up the rest of the way, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's unorthodox, as all good things are. It's unorthodox. What if I want some natural light to come in? I want to see what that would look like. Let's see what that would look like, shall we? Let's do it. Okay, come on. Can I not connect to that? I'm not. Oh, that's right. It would have to connect to up here. Aren't these on the same? Yeah, these should be on the same. On there, and then this one would be there. Which would leave just a little oculus in the very center. That I don't think we can actually put anything. I don't think there's anything small. Oh, maybe one of the small timber panels, right? Oh, the small timber panel's still too big. Interesting.
Lurk.
Lurkin and Turkin. Lurkin Tofurkin. Okay, does this look ugly? Or does this look okay to you guys? Do you think this is okay? I don't know. I mean, obviously there's still some invalid parts, and I'm gonna hem those out. Because I don't think it still counts the whole thing as being a completed building or being being complete. So I'm wondering if I can make it look even uglier. Actually, hold on. Can I connect to that? Would that just solve it and still make it look really ugly at the same time? Please tell me I can. Yeah, let's try it. And then what about, so I need something for the very, do I need one for the very center though? Do I? Do I really? Let's see, do I? How large is that? What if I just completely ignore it and, yeah, right there. Come on, I don't know. If I can't get it to even up, then I don't want it. Come on.
Heist all.
Heist all. Hoist all. Hoist it.
Listen up, you primitive screwheads.
I don't think that's where it needs to be. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it.
Type.
I guess maybe we'll just have to put the small one in there after all. I didn't really want to have anything there, but
you
squirreled. She squirreled it up, guys. She squirreled it.
Rolled 56.
So many
Accessed
squirrels, so
won
little
2
time.
million tokens and now has
Alright, close enough.
1,396,919,245 tokens. At Zesty
Oh, I screwed up the measurement on that, didn't
welcome,
I?
and lost your
Oh well.
100,000 tokens.
Oh well.
Join the multi-discipline Sins
Hold
Arcade
on.
Discord.
Let's get
https://discord.gg/dfav8bfn43.
okay. What do you think? What do you guys think? What do you think? Here, let me oops. What's thou think? What is does thou think? Should I fix that and make those so they're not floating? Is that, I don't know, maybe I should.
Happy spring equinox grinning face.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Wait, no, we're already past it. That was Sunday, wasn't it? Man, I'm so old, I forget these things. I forget to pay attention to this stuff anymore. How are you guys doing today?
No,
Talk to me.
Morning.
It was this morning. Oh. Oh, today is the 20th.
It look like it's falling apart.
Is it, but... Okay. Does it though? Really? It looks like it's falling apart. Just like my life.
The city of sin. Get the cheddar, son.
And make sure I give everybody points.
1,100,000.
Here. Come on, Streamlabs. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Okay. I did fix the payouts. Why are you still getting 11 million? Zesty's she's fixing the game again. True story, yo. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Oh no. Okay, so I know it looks like it's falling apart, but it's not. Not really. Like, there's no way for me to put the wings back up.
Dude,
but
I can't even do your channel shoutouts right now.
It counts though. It may look unorthodox, but it still counts. Do we extend the hallways out and basically make the pinwheel of the building bigger?
Guess who's
Extreme
here
close
tonight?
up. Diana the Duck is here tonight. The way you duck
Diana.
tonight.
Quote 86. Wow, the gas bags are really lit up tonight. Sin.
Got them
February
gas bags
19th,
going. They're so lit up. Look at
2025.
them. Really pretty planet though. Pretty planet, pretty planet. Pretty planet, pretty planets. I don't know. Should we extend those out?
Earlier.
I'm glad. Yeah, so I did make it Ducky the second. I think that was Ducky this. Was it supposed to be Ducky the third though? In Cult of the Lamb yesterday. I apologize, guys, for me not being able to go a little longer on the Cult of the Lamb stream. My hands were killing me bad, but I'll have you know, my muse has been having me walk a lot more on a regular basis now. So I'm starting to try to get out there and be a lot more active and move around.
It's okay.
Ducky 3. I'll have to go back and amend that. All right, let's go. All right, let's go ahead and figure out what we're doing with this. I kind of like the idea of having apartments like that or something similar to this. So, for example, like this is just going to wrap around. Once you come in here, then this would go off and then off of because this is the little showcase area. Look at that. Wow. And then even if it rains, you're not going to get rain on you. So you're inside a glass. You're protected.
The second went to spank Zesty for being naughty.
That's right. I forgot about that. And then this wraps back around and then goes into... I can go there or I can go down this way. I've got options, right? We've always got options. So that's not a big deal. But let's go back around here. Or we could even shorten it back up. It doesn't have to be that long either. But we have power for this facility too, so I'm not too worried about it. But I do like how this is shaping up. We're just going to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of them. Are we going to have them similar to that? Or are we going to do something different? So, maybe we should have the landing pad off of here. Do I even have a landing pad? Isn't that under this one? Yeah, I do have landing pads. Okay, so that one would go out to 3, I believe. We would want the third and then have it go out. So let's go this way. Those are the small timber or the large? Those are large. All right. So let's go out here and drag this out to 2. And then that goes out to... There's a much cooler way to do this, I think. I have a feeling there's a much cooler way to do this. Can I get these to snap? Why won't these snap? Is it because they're not the large ones? Small timber triangle? That won't work, correct, though. I don't think it will. Oh, maybe. Maybe this way. Zesty just wanted to say that. You wanted to feel cool.
Sneaks and tickles the like button and starts poaching subscribers. Smiling face.
Oh no, it's Dactyl Gaming. Run! I started watching your stream earlier. I'm not sure if you caught me on or saw me or the message I had left for you or not. Okay, I think that's good there. And then we're gonna have here. Out that way. Can I get it to snap? Is this ship's in the way? Damn. Gonna kick him in the shins? Let me at him, I'ma bite him. That's what she says, I'ma bite him. Do I have to put pavers down? Or no, it was a video. That's right, it was a video.
I'll go kick him in the shins. I wasn't streaming. Dactyl stealing everyone now, lol.
Look, if you guys want to go over there and hang out too, ain't no shame in that game. I ain't hold it against you.
Hi, Ducky.
I will not hold it against you. All right, I just wanted to move it over here. So because I think that's probably how I want to have.
6 streamers going in supporting and trying to keep up.
Well, everybody who. I hope those people do know, and I hope they're aware of it. I hope that they are aware and they're happy of that support. I know that I am, so thank you very much, Dactyl Gaming. Thank you kindly. Why can't I get that to connect where I want it to connect? What am I doing wrong here? Why won't it snap to there? What am I doing wrong? Do I need to make this a much larger area? Is that what I'm doing wrong? What if we were to go to the stone panel, come out, and we could do a small, I guess, too, if we wanted. Break down the center.
Were you watching, Sin?
Maybe just a moment. I apologize. I was doing a bunch of other things trying to get prepared for this, eating and doing a bunch of stuff in me. That was Rust. Your Rust video. Your Rust video for your season 7. So is this wider? Do I have to make this completely much wider? Is that what it's going to be? Let's fill this in then down the center. I was watching Beeblebum as well, so I was watching a bunch of people earlier today before I went out for my walk. Or before my muse had me go. I swear, man. I apologize. I'm sorry. Now I feel like even a bigger ass because it's not even there now. Great. No, why won't this... What am I doing wrong here? Why won't you snap? If I have to manually place this... I will eyeball the hell out of it. I
It's
hope
fine,
this
don't
is not an
garage books as much
orthogonal.
as anything.
I hope this is not super orthogonal.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade
Man, I really
Discord.
hope this is not super orthogonal. Right, this feels more like Little Big Planet or Dreams building right here. Without knowing how the front end of the apron on this side, on the left, facing us, you know how we have the apron facing us this way, and how it's quadded out or copied on all four corners? Hey, double tap! I'm not sure I have enough room here. Well, that's in the center, so then this needs to go this way. There, I can see more. Let's try that. How does that look? Oh no, just a tiny bit off on that side. I actually don't think that looks bad. I don't think that looks bad at all. Let's call the ship back in.
Gamble.
Yeah.
46.
Yeah. I like this.
1 million tokens and now has 10,121,000,000.
I like this. I like this. All right. So that gives us a little bit more leeway as well. So we can make we can build up the rest of this area and make this look
to get a crew together for a heist against the mega core. Type.
make this look all nice and open.
Lurking while I make supper.
Now that I think about it,
KK.
I know that I can't go too far because I can't have it encroach on the landing pad. Cannot have it encroach on the landing pad. But what if... How far can I... So that's as far as I can go. That means that that's the length of how far the hallway can go as well. Alright, so what if we then go back to Shapoopy? Shapoopy. Shapoopy. Okay. And because it goes out to a 3 base, so what if I go to... No, right there. And then I can go back to the stone walls. Then... No, let's go that route. Let's go that route. That's going to have to be a short wall. Ah, that is going to have to be a short wall. Okay.
On purpose for auto read lol.
And I appreciate you for it. Shenanigans. Okay, that works. In here, let's know. I see it. There it is. We can go to... Can I slope down the other way? Oh, that actually would look cool. I think, yeah.
Results, Zesty, 1,100,000, D0 Double 3 Tap, 1,100,000.
Why won't you... I saw it was going to at one point.
Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Expialidocious.
The sound of it is something
quite atrocious. Even you'll always sound precocious. How precocious do you really want to be?
Yes.
Is there a certain level of precociousness? Do you reach a value? Is there an actual limit to precociousness? Out of this world. Wait, no. Why won't you snap to that one time? It has to be this? No! Man, you being a liar, Adam. Why won't you snap to the other way? Is it because of the triangles?
Sorry, man, I have tried to get everyone singing Mary Poppins songs today.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta do what you gotta do, brother. You gotta do what you gotta do. I respect that hustle. I think. I mean, even if I don't, I sound like it. You gotta make it sound like you do. What about this one on that side, and then this one on this one? Nope. Oh, there's still the gap?
Quote.
So then maybe we don't need these?
69 gifts.
There's no way to throw that upside down?
Give nothing back Captain
Is there a way to
Jack
throw that in
Sparrow
there upside down?
Hades,
Hold on.
October 15,
Oh, that's no, because that's the same exact slope, only it's backwards. We could do it that backwards. We could do it backwards. Alright. I ain't afraid.
Alert for a bit. Gotta prep my offerings for the potluck tomorrow.
Oh, you have a potluck. How many lucky pots do you have? Do I want to have those open like that?
Black sun.
Although having that open like that would be kind of neat. And then you come down off the slope. And then these could be... What about the timber arch? Will you let me throw the timber arch there? Oh, you will. No, go back. Right there. Just so many damn arches. Intersecting arches. That actually looks pretty cool like that. Not too snabby. Although that looks atrocious now that I think about having that up there. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't do that from up here. Alright. Let's get rid of that. And can we put a glass? Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Okay. Scrap, what is this one? What's in here? Stone slit door arch. I want a window, like a larger window. Not a mid window. Stone slit window. I don't like any of those either. Wait. Oh, yeah, it would have to be on this one. Does that just look ridiculous? Or does this look ridiculous? I think this might be the ridiculous thing, too. Let's do that. How does that look from over here? Maybe it just looked like a giant waste of time, but I could use, like, the center portion right here between these two to put a sign, for example, or something. Do I have the signs unlocked on this save? Like the electric sign thing? Where is that at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I guess maybe I don't have it on this save. Damn. Well, worst case scenario, you could always have a flat panel. I'd have to hand place this though. It's not wide enough. No! What if I go this route? And make it gigantimous. I still have to lock it to something though, don't I? So I probably have to put a wire in first. I would probably have to put the wire in first. So we're going to use this bisecting line right here out to...
Didn't see Black Sun was here. Hi.
There, maybe. And then can I put this panel up on that? Yeah. Down, shrink it up a little bit. And a little more. Nope, that's too much. And that just looks like it's floating, isn't it? Shiza. I mean, I could probably do it on this side as well, and then have it. Basically, what I'm trying to put is almost like what you would have your itineraries or whatever else coming in, coming off. That may or may not work like that, though. Shrink. Oh, nope.
Pokes sin to put it in wrong place, lol.
Ah, but... Okay. What about if I put this in?
Oh my. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade
Should I just done this to begin with, maybe?
https://discord.gg/dfab.
They bounce your head in. Oh, bounce your head right into it. Alright, that won't work. Alright, what about it having that there? Do I still... Oh, it's just barely under. Okay, good. Well, then maybe that's not a good spot for anything on the other side either, and it's just going to look like that. So...
Oh, mouse sheep trying to distract him to going wrong, huh?
What do you guys think? Does this... Okay, does that look ugly? Does this make my butt look big? Does it really? Be honest. Don't hurt my feelings or anything, but be honest. And then maybe... Yeah, I kind of like this so far. Piecemeal the hell out of it, but it's getting there.
Don't lie.
But they do. But because what if your hips? You can't. Clearly, your hips are not allowed to lie, unless your name is Shakira. At which point, yeah, your hips are not allowed to lie because that they just tell the truth all the time. But big butts, on the other hand, because they've always got an additional butt and butt. No more butts. No more butts. What if it's a Brazilian butt lift? Do those butts lie? Because technically they're not authentic, right? Because wouldn't that really be a butt lying?
Thank you for watching.
It's a big, and that is a big butt too, no less, right? But it's still a big, large gluteus maximus. My apologies. We need to use the technical, scientific terms here. What was I looking for? Oh, I was gonna put something up there. What do we want up there? Is there anything we could put on here, like robotic arm? There's the weapons rack. I already used the screen on that side. What about a tech panel? How large is that? Would that look okay for 4? Oops. Wrong one. Alright, load that back up. And I keep forgetting that there's color.
Don't lie, but Brazilians cannot be trusted.
Okay. But why? Wait, now I have even more questions. Orange and blue, and go to wood. Okay. Actually, it doesn't look too shabby like that. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we need to have one of those... Where's the screens things? They're down here. Holographic display. Oops.
Quote 84. Diddley's Donkey Farm, come and look at our beautiful asses. We've got small asses, big asses, wide asses, narrow asses. Check out T. Hiding now lol.
Does that poke out too much? It's only when you get up close to scrutinize it. But I think, especially when the torch is not on it. Come on.
How you gonna hide with something that size?
What you gonna do with all that all that? Wait. I messed it up. Damn it, Fergie. Fergie hates me now. What you gonna do with all that junk? Yeah, that's what it was. But how does that look? Does that look cheesy? Does it look bad? Does it just look half-assed? Does it look like I don't know what I'm doing? I don't know. You guys tell me. I just work here, man. I just like work here, man. Hmm. There's another ceiling panel here, but I don't really care. I'm not sure that that's really something I would want to have on this side, where it's supposed to be the ceiling panel, right? Yeah, exactly. So unless I had it down from here and just made it gigantic,
Looks good so far for a base.
but this just seems like overkill.
Waving hand.
Just fall, Jakafa, yeah, Jakafa. I had to think about what I was saying there. Actually, that does look pretty badass. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe we'd have pavers coming back off of this. And then I might have to cut this back down just because of the way I have it. So we have power down in here. Everything inside of this is all power. But let me go back out here. So that's the arm we just did. If you want to see the whole thing from here, let me get up here. So now it looks less dynamic, but basically it looked almost like a pinwheel. And then we'll probably won't have anything go off. I don't want it to turn into what some people would say looks like a swastika. That's the whole thing I did not want it to turn into. But I still wanted to have the 4 arms essentially come off, 4 wings come off of it, so that it looked somewhat different. Some of them might be a little longer, or some arms might be longer than others. Super soft drink.
Slightly smiling face.
And we have all this water. We still haven't even explored. Oh, there's a ship out there. So do you think any of these are an ocean? This might be an ocean, right? This one right here, this might be an ocean. The one right above the teal blue nebula. Wow, this is a lot bluer. Let me take these off. Hi, I get to see my baby blue eyes. Yeah, right along there. I think that actually might be. It might actually be. Oh. But so yeah, that's the base so far. So far, so good. I want to remind you guys, in case the Discord hasn't come up. Oh. Join our Discord. Sins Arcade Discord, we cover a lot of different things beyond video games. We cover. Want to learn how to cook? We've got a communal cookbook. We've got stuff in there. Do you like to play music? Do you like to share music? You've got music channels. Are you a meme lord? Share your memes with us. We have a couple of different channels, in fact, for memes. Are you interested in comic book stuff? We have channels devoted for Marvel and DC Comics. We've got all kinds of different things in there. The point of the matter is that the arcade is a wonderful place for all walks of life to come and actually just hang out, chill out with us, relax with us, and share some of the things that interest you, because I promise you, you're not alone in sharing those interests, and we have a lot more interest beyond video games alone. Plus, the biggest reason I bring it up is because, for example, this base that I'm making right here, we can share, once it's all said and done, inside the NMS, or No Man's Sky, shares page, and then you'll be able to visit it if you want. Maybe you found something you really want to share. Maybe you built a base that you want to share. It's always there for you. It's always going to be there for you. That's part of the Sins Arcade thing, because we're all a community that shares our interests in life, because we're all in this together. We're not alone, and we'll all get through it together, one way or the other. Come hell or high water. Whatever high water comes about. I'm not sure when that high water is supposed to get here, but when it does,
start looking at things and think swastika. The problem is with them.
I don't disagree with you. I absolutely agree with you, but I have to still consider those things too, right? If that makes sense. All right, so we're going to go in and throw this smaller. No. Stop wiggling. Oh, this is annoying. Can I get that in there? Oh, that's supposed to be the work pad, like the touch pad, huh? Alright, let's go in there and throw this on the side of that then. It's so small, nobody's going to pay attention to it anyway, but it just adds to the nuance. Oh, it has a shadow too! I like it! You're not going to see most of that anyway. Oh yeah, it's floating above it. Damn! Wait, why didn't that act like a sticker? That don't make any sense. That doesn't make any damn sense. And this lighting array, how large? Oh man, that's a large lighting array, isn't it? Wait, what? Oh, can I put it on? I don't sound right. Could I get that on top of this? In front? Like basically have it on top of the wire and make it look like it's all part of it. Maybe that's going to be potentially a... Oh, maybe. That looks like... No! Over, come on. Okay, there's that. No, turn this way. No, now I can't get it to be straight on. Okay, that's close. Shrink it down just a bit. Is there a way to change the color of the light? Oh, that blue. I like that. Okay, wait. Gold. Yeah, we could do that. Wow, that's bright. Oh no, I put it the wrong way. It was supposed to be... That's bright as hell though. Damn. That is super bright. Alright, let's go back in and grab it. Is there any way to... Wait, move it. And then... I have to get that back in there. Okay, there's that. As close to center as possible. And then turn it.
Gamble. Listen up, you
Back
primitive
over.
screwheads.
Is that center?
Zesty is trying to get a crew together for a heist against the mega core. Type. Heist, a moon.
What about that? Does that look... Does that look bad? Does it wash out the rest of the other screens? Maybe? Let's go to first person. Just so that it doesn't jiggle. I hate that where it jumps. The camera keeps jumping back and forth. And turn the torch back off. I'm looking for like realistic lighting. Or not realistic lighting, but I want decent lighting in. I think that actually doesn't look bad. Up and out. How you doing, buddy? Alright, what does that look like from out here? Oh, the ship's in the way. Yeah. That doesn't look bad.
High stool. Ahoy. Sheep's Digital Wonderlands has joined the treasure hunt.
Okay. Yeah, that's the right one. Or I want this one. Probably this one. For that, and then that can be this. And then this can go... I can't see what the rest of it is! Alright, that's it. Oak. Let's go with that. Here. Here. Here.
A crew of ne'er-do-wells,
there,
gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their
there,
weapons, armor, gear, skill softs, cyberdecks.
Yeah.
Accountant the rest
that
were
one.
extracted and given medical care. A rival team has.
Do I want the rest of it like that? Probably. That might actually look. That may not look too bad. Let's do that. Grab all these.
Results: Diana the Duck, 1,100,000. Zesty,
I'm just grabbing the same color
1,100,000.
and putting it all on
Diana
all
is
of these
innocent.
wooden pieces.
I pushed everyone off face with Tom.
You did? Well, that's your... Why do you gotta be a big bully? Huh? Why you gotta do that? Why? Why, Zesty? Why? Why? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Why?
Lol, I was going to say that Zesty.
And finally... Here. Yeah. Alright, so... Wow, I kind of like how that looks. Oh no, because it's not the same thing.
A bar of soap. Face with Tom.
Back to this. And then that one as well.
07
I think that's all of them. I like how that really does look good. It lightens it all up, brings it all up, brightens it up quite a bit.
.07 Zesty.
It's a big grand place. Kind of like it. Yeah. You know what? It does have a little bit of an imperfection, but I like it so far. It's getting there. It is getting there. All right. So, I know there's a lot of these missions that we still have yet to do. Aww. Diana wants cuddles. Aww. Well, I am sorry that you can't get the cuddles from this side. Let's call Maxi Bloke. Maxi Bloke will give you cuddles. Oh, Zesty gives you the cuddles. There you go. 15 likes already. Holy cow, I love it. I appreciate you all. I'm just debating, master debating even, no less, whether or not I should continue the rest of any of these missions, or forge our own path, ignore all the rest of these missions completely, all of them, right? And just go pirating. Because technically, I have learned on my playthrough, my permadeath playthrough on Steam, that you could get way, way further in the game without ever touching any of these missions. Just go do missions inside starting taking the missions from your local space station. And it's quite amazing the stuff that you can actually accomplish and unlock just from going and running and doing missions. Granted, some of those things you're going to have to unlock a little bit beforehand, but yeah. Well, okay, so that's a good question. When am I going to start buying? When am I going to start memberships? I can't do memberships until I hit at least 3,000 watch time hours in a year, 365 days. Now, a couple of days ago, I did cover how we had just barely surpassed 2,000, so we're only 1,000 away from hitting that, because I've already hit well over than 500 subs. Because I have more than 500 subs, you have to have a total of 3,000 total watch time hours in a year, and keep them consistently to be able to have the memberships, the super chats, super stickers, things of that nature. I am also looking into potentially getting some kind of membership thing on Discord as well, and really trying to do the Patreon. But that's 3 different versions of monetization, and I'm not entirely sure that I even make anything big enough for you guys to do any of that. So I'm not entirely sure. I wanted to have more options for people so that they had ways to support if they wanted to. It's still stuff like that a lot of that is just me for not feeling comfortable asking for money. 100%, truthfully. That's being 100% upfront, honest, everything else. Bold and beautiful. That's just me being worried and feeling self-conscious and asking. All right, so we will bypass that there. Let's see. How do we want this to go? Do we want this to actually open up into like an apartment, go all the way wrap around the power? That goes off in the sightseeing area.
I am asking to be able to throw some at you face with.
And I know, I appreciate that. So that's what I'm trying to work on. And that's a lot of reason why I've been trying to do focusing a lot more on the streams than even the edited videos. That, and it's also my fear of my editing skills still being lackluster. And I have an idea always in my head of what I would like that edit to look like.
Cool.
And it's never good. It's never what my head space is, and so I always judge myself and doubt myself. I know you shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. It is what it is. Just what it. You know, we're all human. We all do it. What do we want to have these buildings? Like for right here, do we want to have
Join the multi-discipline Sins
a
Arcade
biodome?
Discord.
Like, do we want to have this roll off into a biodome? And then have creatures out, or have plants out here? Yeah, I think this is a good idea. So that would give us enough area to build or to plant stuff out if we need to as well. Basically a small farm. And then does this lead back in and wrap back around? Or does this go off into a whole other building? Do you know what I mean? I'm not entirely sure.
Hello there.
Hello, Rudolphs. Jorens Baltins Kiava? I hope I didn't just...
Whoops, wrong account. See no evil monkey.
Oh no! Well, now you may have just given the jig up, because now people are going to know who you are. Pay no attention to the man behind the mirror, or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure we should do this. Maybe. Because I don't know that I can get them to line up the right way unless I take out one of them. Possibly. I don't know if you feel comfortable enough with that or not. Regrettably, I can't edit that out. Regrettably, I cannot edit that out. Okay, so I feel like this is boring to you guys. So let me save here and go back to our handy dandy. I'm getting creative bankruptcy. I'm not entirely sure what I should be building there.
Zesty can throw stuff my way, lol. Thank you for watching. Your support means more than you
I still
know,
want to
even
capture
if you
one
are
of
not
these
shy.
flying things. Look at these
Don't
little
be
flying
shy,
things.
the arcade abides.
They're really cool too.
07.
I know I
People
saved them
can dig
already.
me up if they try hard enough, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Well, we found all the
Seeing as
creatures
I
on
was
this
gone for
planet.
a bit,
So I don't think I ever showed this off so far in No Man's Sky the Return series. If you've noticed, right under here, this is hold to register completion, 2,750 nanites. So because we found all 11 species of fauna on the planet, it gives us the opportunity to do that. And then we have Alien Royalties TED Talks here. We can rename any of these, but let's go back to the flying. Nope, it's not that one. I think was it those? Fishies. Well, look at how all these are extinct. That's crazy. I didn't notice that. When did they add that? That would never used to be there. That I remember. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's these. Look at these guys. They're pretty cool. You were gone. Well, I appreciate you coming back. Thank you so much, Shadow Milk Cookie. 8 months ago. Damn, that was a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Alright, let's go.
that's cool. Might only be on planets with fossils.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That makes sense. Journey milestone accomplished. Naturalists discovered all species on a single planet. Giggity goo. Alright. Let's see. Is there a... Oh, we still have missions to do, don't we? You know what? Let's take that mission on.
I hadn't thought of that Black Sun 1784.
That does make sense, and I didn't think to check whether Warlani Prime... That was Warlani Prime, right? Been caught stealing... Okay, come on. Thank you. Go back to log, grab Oh no, this is for under a rebel star, isn't it?
Ken Pensum Ducky is going
Oh, Decasaurus.
to bed. Night Diana.
Take care,
Later,
Ducky.
Diana. Sweet dream, slightly smiling face. Sleep well, Ducky.
Oh, somebody's trying to reach out to us.
Night.
Judy Bones of them. Where it will end. If you follow my coordinate security site in case I don't make it back,
Thanks everyone. Speak in Discord.
please. Input
Join
coordinates.
the multi-discipline Sims Arcade Discord.
Diana the Duck, thank you so much, Ducky. We appreciate you.
/discord/2ZZVQ36.
My starship processes the coordinates from the stranger's message. The transmission has decayed over time, but the location appears to be valid. ID dot / period colon E period pound E / P close bracket. Ooh. Dreams of the Deep, that's the mission. Do we have... I don't think we have the aeration membrane for that, though. Target outside the galaxy map. Alright, we haven't been to this system before, so... I'm not sure we're probably gonna end up coming, but we had to have been to this system before. Hold on. Hold the damn... Maybe not. I thought it said I had discovered this. Was it prior? Does any of this make sense? What is time? Let's go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the space station just long enough, get out of this to land, get out of the ship, get back in. That adds our this space station to our teleporter list. If we ever want to return without the ship, or at least log it, then we would at least have it logged at that point. The Pinogo Roto station. We're gonna jump out and we're gonna jump right back in, and we're gonna head back out. Since I don't think this is where I wanted to be anyway. I thought this was a, that's what I get for not paying closer attention. So, we have... What is that one then? Why does it show 3 Sentinel? What is that one? Alright, I'm game. Got squirrel again. There goes my ADHD, OCD. Let's go! I don't even know what we're doing. I'm making a choice. Maybe we do clean those missions up after all, and we return back to the base with more information and more stuff to go, and I don't know. Sounded good to me. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to follow along. So I discovered I have been here. Vine. Do it for the Vine. Do it for the Vine. That was this one, right? Yeah. Traced. Ship traced. Oh, it looked like it was going to lock up there for a second. Alright, same basic premise. We're going to go to the space station real quick. We're going to log the space station, and then we're going to figure out what the rest of that... if we want the Sentinel ships, that's what that mission is for the Sentinel missions, or Sentinel ship. Which Sentinel ships are really cool. Just like our spaceship, our starship, sorry. They are just much larger Sentinels, so to speak, so you can fly inside of one. But the really coolest part about Sentinel ships is that they, much like this one, they can hover. They can hover in place. Normally, when you are trying to full stop in your spaceship, you're going to end up going backwards, like I'm doing right now, where I'm running backwards. With Sentinel ships, you can actually get to a complete zero hover state. So I'll show you even further down here. You can see down there where the speed is. Let's pull the throttle back down. Vroom. We can get to 4 or 0. So because the Starlight, the Starborn Runner is, I think, partially a Sentinel ship anyway. It's a Sentinel racing ship. The only thing I can think of. It's one of the only ships that you can actually get from a prior expedition that has the hover ability as well. But the rest of the other ships that you get, they don't have that hover ability unless you get a Sentinel ship. And we can go try to find one right now. I'm not sure we need to have one, but there's 3 of them over there. I don't know how they're all three. So which one? Top, middle, or bottom? Pick one. Shadow Milk Cookie, you're not familiar with this game? So you pick, please. Let's just do it 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let me make it easy for you. 1, 2, or 3. Top is 1, bottom is 3. 1, 2, or 3. Shadow Milk Cookie, you choose. 2 it is. Door number 3. My lord, door number 3. Yeah, we all saw Shadow. We all saw Shrek. It was good. Good times were had by all. It's not going to mark to that one, is it? Can I mark to that one? We'll find out if it's one of them. They're all going to bleed together anyway, yeah. Whoa, extreme close up! Pulling some serious G-forces there. Of course it's not on that, it's on Alham. Moon of Isium. Wow. Went too far. Alright, you said the center one, which is this one, so that's where we're going. Let's go check this thing out. Let's go! What do you mean it's the approximate location? Where the hell is it at then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it that? Yeah. Is it that? I think it's that one. No, it's not. That's not it. Alright, let's go ahead and land. Pick a nice spot right here. Down and land. We'll find the Sentinel ship and see if it's worth taking and recovering. I mean, why not? Doesn't hurt. 260 units this way. And now you get to enjoy these beautiful planet. Look at the purple rocks. Okay, we're still going the right way. Creature. These guys have got no weird. These guys have weird shovel heads. Guess we found it. Is this something we want, though? Let's take a look. She's not bad looking. The 3 eyes in the front. What do you guys think of the guns in the front like that? What do you think? What do you guys think? Should we keep looking? Should we collect this one?
Interceptor. Uncommon combination of parts.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Keep.
Keep it? Alright, let's find out the story on this one. Where's it at? Alright. Here. There it is. Remove corruption and awake internal circuitry. Let's go ahead and grab the Pugnium and throw it inside of our exosuit, just because we can refine it. Alpha through Omega. Oh, I don't have an Atlantidium with me. Damn it! Alright, we're going to have to collect the Atlantidium. There's plenty of it around us. I think it's just the purple, right? This stuff's the Atlantidium? Yeah. Oops. I like these purple plants. These are cool looking. Alright, so, oh, there they go. How much do I need? What is that? Oh, okay. That's just a large living fragment, I guess. Okay. Do you remember how much we needed? How much do we have? We have a lot of stuff in here. We have 104. That should be more than enough. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Now we can give him Alpha through Omega, 71 Atlantidium. Appreciate that. The 10th, 100101. What is the J? The letter J? No, letter I? I don't know. Let's check it out. Alright, so is there anything else here down we need to check below us? No. Why is that showing? What am I missing? Hold on. Okay. I guess there's nothing else there. It's a C-class? Look at how much storage is on this C-class. Holy cow. Aeron shield, crimson core, luminance engine, anti-gravity well, and it's fixed. Well, hot damn. Hot damn. Should we change ships out and then get this one? Damn. That is not too shabby at all. Look at that. That is crazy. 32 cargo and 22 technology spots? For a C-class compared to my exotic, which has 38 cargo and 27?
71. Yeah.
That is, Alright, we're claiming it anyway, but damn. That's crazy. Alright, we're not taking that ship out of here, though. Whoa! Why are you chasing him? You better be nice to him. You better be nice. This guy running like Miles Morales and into the Spider-Verse. He running on ones, everybody else running on twos. I guess he's not. Oh no, he is hunting him, isn't he? Who is he hunting? Pyramid Head's dog. What's up there, Saddlebrain? Here, eat some food. Relax. Okay. Ouch! Took that right in the face. That sucked. Alright, let's call our ship back in. Not the new ship, the old ship. Not that ship. This one.
Change.
Hey! 10 p.m. here, Ducky's going to bed. Well, I appreciate y'all. Changing it back to my other ship.
Don't take it through the face.
What did I do?
With smiling eyes.
Right in the face. In the face. Okay, so... Whoa! Did you see that? Hold on, that was hilarious. That was funny as... That was great. Will this actually show on here? I'm not sure it will. As soon as I got into the ship, there was a body that flew across. Whoa! There he goes. I saved that as a clip. I'm going to clip it down even further and I'm going to make... oh my goodness gracious, that was golden. It just flings across from this side down here across the screen. It just flung across the field of view. The body's way over here. Let's see if we can find that body. Like flew over this way? Is it down there? I don't know what's down there. The body flew, man. It was one of like these big things. Whoa, look at that. The body's over here somewhere. It flew. It like flung. As soon as I didn't do it, I got inside the ship and I saw it fly by. Did it despawn already? Look at these weird looking toucan things though. Whoa. This guy looks like he gives a mean chin wagging. That's a mean chin wagger right there, I'm telling you what. Damn, dude, he's got the Chad chin.
I love it when the physics system loses its mind.
Dude, it was funny watching the body like, wee!
What the heck is that?
It's, you thought that was weird? Imagine feeding this thing. Matter of fact, do I have any food? I don't have any food, huh? I don't have any food. Hold on. We gotta... First off... do I have enough room in there for this? Is that too much? That's too much, isn't it? Okay, that can go back there, and this can go inside. Oh, I'm too far away from the starship. Of course I am.
Anguished face.
Yeah, he's got an anguished face. See, look at that. He just wants a little bit of love. Shadow Milk Cookie. Isn't this a face
Just
only a mother could love?
Face with smiling eyes.
Wouldn't this is your pet? Matter of fact, what is that creature's name? Alright, let's rename this to...
It's not. Thank you for watching. Your support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting. Don't be shy, the arcade abides. 07. No.
Almost done. There we go. Found on the gamma-drenched surface of the planet Alham. Patient and slow, they nibble and graze in perpetuity as they lull across the plains. Voracious feeders, they consume several times their own body weight in vegetable matter every day.
What?
Additional observations. Eyes regrow after damage. Welcome to Shadow Milk Cookie's fever dream. Discovered 7 months ago by the Lord of Sin. Gender is unknown, with 112.3 kilogram average weight, 2.3 meters in average height. And now, everybody in the entire game will always be able to find this creature.
Downtown area, Lord of Sin, July 3rd, 2025. Heist. Listen up, you primitive screwheads.
See? He approves. They approve.
To get a crew together for a heist against the mega
And we'll feed him just to make sure that he knows that he's taken care of and loved.
No.
There you go. And now he's going to eat. The universe is your oyster, Shadow Milk Cookie. He's going to go make poopies now. But either way, I know I saw the body fly. It was funny when it happened. Okay. So, we've done our due diligence on that one. Did that remove that one from the log? It did not. Is it because I have 3 of those? Should we check the other ships out? Hold on, should we check the other ships out? Even just to see what they look like, if nothing else? If feeds time up, it goes. Alright, if you are new to No Man's Sky, I'm not the only person playing, and I can answer questions you have, but other people will be able to answer your questions too. A lot of other veterans inside of chat, so don't hesitate to ask questions. Even if this is something that you're not entirely sure that you're interested in getting into, it is currently on sale.
Be the same model but random classes.
Well, let's just take a look at them. Because worst case scenario, oh, is that it? Yep, that's the other one. Let's take a look at this one. So this looks like the exact same. Yeah, this looks like the exact same thing.
A crew of ne'er-do-wells, edgerunners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons, armor, gear, skill softs, cyberdecks, sit.
Oh, and I still don't have any more Atlantidium for that one anymore. Whatever. I like how these white crystals... That's pretty cool, actually. Pretty interesting. Alright, so there's that one. Let's grab this. And we'll just destroy this. Because I keep forgetting I've got to put stuff away in the... Where's the ship? Right here. Okay, first off, before we go any further, let's see. That can go in there. I'm just throwing stuff that I don't need inside the ship for now. Because there's no reason to carry this stuff around. We don't necessarily need it. What is that? Repurposed sprockets? Oh, that's right, we did get that before. We're going to sell a bunch of stuff anyway, so... Worst case scenario, I guess we check the last one. Oh, it's not getting rid of them. Why? Why is it not getting rid of them? Because I'm not flying them out? Is that the reason why? I mean, if I have to, I'll just pull it up and we'll fly out with this one.
Okay guys, it's late and I'm shutting down.
Well, thank you very much for showing up. Excellent. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a happy and phenomenal one out there and that you have a quiet evening that's nice and relaxing.
Is trying to get a crew together for a heist against the Mega Core.
Okay.
Heist, a moon.
I'm willing to bet that now I have a sneaking suspicion that it'll look very similar to it across the board. So it's probably going to be almost the exact same type of ship. But I would, if it's a small one, that's really cool. Ow!
396,919,497 tokens. I'm still here.
I'm still standing. Do, 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 do. Yeah, see? Okay. It is. It's the exact same day. Hey, what's up, good game? Oh, these guys want some, huh? Do 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 do. Ouch. Ow! This thing's actually hurt quite a lot. Damn. I'm not doing crap for damage. Alright, gotta get out of here. I wasn't trying to pick that fight. Oh, is it? Oh, that sucks. Why can't I call my... Oh, there we go. Just say, why can't I call my ship in? Well, I want to check the other ones too. The C-Class is perfectly fine considering how much space is in that C-Class, which is just insane. Insane! But we still haven't found a pirate system, so we have to find a pirate system. Okay, so let's tip away from here. Wait, why is that showing? What is that? Trivial. Oh, it's a high-tech system. Okay, got it. What about that one? No. Gek, Viking. That I can't see. Gek. Corvax. Emerald Drive required. Emerald Drive required. What about Rise Monkey? Viking Mining. Corvax High Tech. Viking. Gek. I'm not seeing any skull icons. Gek Mercantile. Do I have to do the other log mission then for the pirate systems to show up? What am I missing here? Am I not seeing the icon?
Computer is in the shop again. I guess when they had it before they had to reinstall Windows, keep getting a hypervisor error.
Well, that's just horse shit. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it the conflict scanner I need? Hold on.
That's no fun.
That sucks. That does suck. Horribly. Alright, so the Rebel Star is the beginning for the pirating. Let's go that route and go this bit here. An abandoned vessel to here. Galaxy map. We do have to go to a different spot. Alright. So that one's there, and that's it is the skull icon. Wow. Don't let them put Windows, oh, never mind. I was going to say, don't let them put Windows 11 on there, but Windows 10 support ends in October. So we only have 6 months of Windows 10 full support available left, because Microsoft are a bunch of dicks. It's just time to move to Linux, truthfully, brother. You can do everything else on Linux. And you can dual boot. You can boot from Linux into Windows as well. They put on 11. Yeah, of course they're going to. They kind of have to at that point, and there's nothing on them. Even if they don't want to, they kind of have to because they don't want to give you something that's going to lose support in 6 months.
Linux a couple of months ago.
Linux is going to be your best bet, truthfully. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet, because I know I have Windows 10 on the Basilisk. When I get the Basilisk back, I'm going to have to rework her and get her dual boot for Linux. I'm not playing this crap anymore. Microsoft keeps taking everything away so that they can charge and monetize for all that little crap, and then give you the whole bullshit claim that it's the most secure version of Windows. Plot twist, it's not. Well, that's a cool looking spire. I believe this is also a solar, is what we're going to on this for this ship. Pinogoroto, we're on the planet of Kisi. Those are really pretty. Look at those. That's a mineral? That's cool.
They're really good dudes. I feel bad for being a bother. Dude, their business is called Gizmo T3 chapter with a pic of Gizmo grinning, squinting face.
No way! That's cool!
To upgrade while I was in the middle of something really got under my skin.
Does it really do that? Does it actually pop up full screen ads while you're in the... I know some, there's some crap malware and stuff like that you can get for almost all versions of Windows to do that too. Look at that cave.
Full
That's cool.
Screen.
That's totally... Yeah, I would be pissed. I would be pissed. Yeah, that's no bueno, as the kids say. No bueno. Well, this is an interesting looking planet. Okay, let's go back to third person here. And let's get that going. Anything else needs to be charged?
On the plus
84%.
side, Ubuntu Studio is running far better on this machine than W10 ever did.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people are afraid of Linux
15,
distros
drive
because they're not familiar with them, and that's
2,
perfectly
and
fine.
hide the exit button.
But Ubuntu, for example, is free. The OS is a completely free for you to use, and most of Ubuntu, as well as I know Yellow Hat and Red Hat. I want to say Yellow Hat. What else? There's another one. There's a couple of distros, bottom line, that are their UI is very, very, very close to Windows, so you don't feel like that big loss where you're not entirely sure you know what you're doing, like that first time you ever started using a Windows PC. But you have a lot more control, a lot more power usage, a lot more ways to do what you want to do with the product you have that you bought, that you paid for. You're claiming your technology back, essentially. And I'm always going to empower anybody to do that if they can. You bought that device. It's your hardware. Nobody else should be able to tell you how to use it or do anything with it. Is that it? What is that? I guess that's it. Is this a ship? What the hell is this? What the hell ship is this? What is that? It's a B-class what? What kind of ship is this?
Explorer.
This is an Explorer? It looks like a flea. Literally, it looks like a flea. Man, that looks cool. I love it. It looks like a little flea. Or like a grasshopper. No, I don't want to grab it, but my goodness, that's a cool looking ship. So this is where we had to go? I thought we were doing... I thought Under the Rebel Star was the pirating thing. There is nothing here but the distressed beacon of a crashed starship. There are no signs of life. Let's download the logs.
Water Strider.
Yeah, a little water. Exactly, yeah, a little water strider. I attempt to salvage what I can from the log of the crashed ship. Sifting through the diagnostic data, they appear to have been a victim of a sudden, overwhelming assault. We recover the cockpit reporting. Among the endless data, not easy to say, right? The countless warnings and errors triggered by the flames that consume the ship, there is a fragment of a recording, a window into the starship's final moments. Aboard Relson, Kosamp, even Kularget, day range, stay down. Suddenly, the voice changes. The muffled shouts of the pilot fade away, cut through by words that ring out in a clear and powerful tone. Resist the red. We shall cut out its crimson eye. The end of the message is accompanied by a clear navigational signal, a rendezvous point. But for who? Death to the Scarlet Tyrant. And we pissed off the locals. We gotta go. I think I hear my mom calling. I think she's over that ridge. No ammo and infantry. Oh, damn it! Poor planning. We gotta go. We bravely run away. Bravely run away. Where the hell's the ship? Where's the iconography for my ship? Where the hell is my ship? Did they steal my ship? Oh, there it is. Wait, that's not the one I was in, is it? I ran the wrong way. I did. I ran completely the wrong way. Don't mind me, guys. Just walking through. After I grab that, I gotta go now. Let's go. It's all nice and quiet and peaceful out here now. Probably could have called our pet out. We could have rode back. Ouch. Just a minor bit. It's only my ankles. That's all that matters. No, don't fall in the hole. Okay, so it gave us coordinates, it said, didn't it? Okay. Ow. I didn't actually see the coordinate. Is it not in this? Is it in a different ship? Is it the S? What the hell is it? Where is it? There's the start. There's the space station. Now I don't have the S. There was an S when I was on that planet before. Rendezvous beacon acquired from crash site. Activate the rendezvous beacon.
Navigational data received.
Is that Kessie and JoJo? Okay, fly to deep space rendezvous point, it says. Apparently we have to rendezvous out. Where the hell is it at?
Rolled 86 at
Oh, there it is, way out there.
13 million
All right.
and now has 10,123,727,000.
That's close enough to the space station. Let's go that way. Rendezvous navigation beacon. We're arriving momentarily, and we are about 30 minutes away from Nip Nip. Get prepared. Gamble all! I am so sorry to hear your PC's down. I really am. What the hell? This is not... Is this what we need to be?
Don't be shy. The arcade abides.
Oh, they're coming in on us, huh?
Roll 28.
That's how you roll, huh?
1 million tokens and now has 9 trillion.
That how you rolling?
99,999,000,1,832 tokens.
Oh, come on. At least the ship can take the beating, my goodness. They're like, it's all super explosive, but they're not really doing any damage to us. And then now I've diverted the power to weapons. That should boost the weapons up even more. It's sort of garbage. Number one, if you brought it in with Windows 10, it's not even their place. Now, if you didn't have Windows and they had to do a fresh install, that's one thing. But I think they ripped you off anyway, because there's no way that power surge took everything out. I'm calling shenanigans on that. I'm calling shenanigans on that. They couldn't recover your hard drive. They couldn't recover any of that. I don't know. It sounds like because you didn't have a whole lot of experience, they did the car mechanic thing to you, where you took it in. They realized, oh, he's a streamer and he doesn't know what he's talking about. I hope not. I sincerely hope not. But truthfully, the more I'm hearing all the details of how all this has gone down, that's really what it sounds like, Ag.
I'm also smelling some used car sales.
Yeah. And they straight out took advantage of you and Maddie. And that's wrong. That's totally wrong. That is totally wrong.
Feels different.
Oh, I know I could destroy these. Ooh, cool. What did we actually get out of that? A bunch of gold. Nice. Are there any more cargo pods to destroy? That's not it. Oh, there's one right there. What do we got out of that? Kaboom! More gold. Guess we'll sell all the gold. Any more? Any more cargo pods? I don't see any more cargo pods. And this isn't one of the ones that you can land on either. You can't land on this freighter. This is not one of the derelicts. Space Hulks. Boing. Boing. Pong. At home. We have Pong at home. Oh, I guess you can't. Wait, what the hell? Can I land on it? It says I can. Or at least it's saying that there's a derelict freighter here. Oh, now it's showing. Okay. You wish to follow us to seize your freedom? To reject the grand lies of the Alice? We shall see if you are worthy of the voice of freedom. I'm going to dismiss the caller. I'm sorry, I don't want to know anything about your extended warranty or any of that crap. Look, I buy American, okay? And even if it's not made in America, it gives me the pride to feel as though it is, and it redeems my sense of patriotic biases. What the hell is going on the screen? I hear only static in reply, a faint laughter echoing through the noise. Ha, 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 ha. Just like they're the Count. This is the weirdest episode of Sesame Street I have ever seen in my entire life. What is this portion? Looks like a collar. Boom. Thought that was going to go differently, huh? Alright, so planetary coordinates follow the voice of freedom. We are full. So what we need to do is actually stop at the space station first, I believe. And stop at the space station first, sell our stuff so we have free up a little bit more space. And then we will continue the lead on here and follow after it. So we can become a pirate! Piracy for you and me. Piracy for you and me. Smack that like button like it owes you money. Maybe consider hitting the subscribe button tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will be returning. We're not done anytime soon, by the way. I just want to let you know. But tomorrow, we will be returning to XCOM 2, which I haven't played on this channel in well over a year. If you are interested in XCOM 2 related things, by all means, stop in for that. Anybody who comments is going to be added to the squad. And once you're a soldier, it's XCOM, baby. Anything can happen. If you played XCOM, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All bets are off. Although, just like in Cult of the Lamb, if something does happen to you, then something does. We won't forget your sacrifice, but you'll just be out at that point. Alright, so let's go ahead and we jumped out here. I like the green. I very much like this green here. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. And then Saturday we will return back to City Skylines Remastered. Let's go into the Starship and go to the bottom of the list. Highline Brain. Never heard of XCOM? Wait, you're joking, right? I mean, legitimately, you're joking, right? Like, actually, you're just playing around, you're joking? Then if not, you're in for a treat. Silicon powder. We can probably sell the suspicious packets. 107,000. Do we open those or do we sell them? No, let's open those up. Where's that at? So it wasn't this one because we've already opened that one. Oops. And it was right here.
Low line for real.
Well then. So let's give you an idea of what XCOM 2 is, even though this is not the XCOM 2 or XCOM related what we're playing right now. But XCOM is... So, XCOM 2 is a continuation of the XCOM series, which started back in the 90s. I'm not going to go do the historical... Kiwi Pirate 07. XCOM 2 is a continuation of an invasion from aliens of the planet. XCOM 2 fast forwards about 20 years after the invasion was a success and humanity pretty much all but lost its ass in the invasion, and so now rebel factors are trying to get the aliens gone and trying to sabotage their biggest thing that they've got going on. So bottom line is, it's a hard game, turn-based strategy game. And you can customize and modify all of the soldiers and the different types of classes of soldiers that you can get inside. By the way, honestly, go just watch some of my XCOM 2 videos, prior stuff, or streams, videos on demand, and you'll get caught up. Because if you're going to be here tomorrow, Gag, I promise you I'm putting both you, Dimash, and Maddie into the squad as soon as I have the opportunity to do so. Why not? This because it's the beauty of the thing. The wonderful thing about XCOM is that you can do that with your friends and family, and then you make horrible decisions because you had to in the moment, and it still ends up in you have to do the memorial for them. But it is what it is, and if you can't basically sacrifice your friends and family, who can you sacrifice? I don't even know. I don't know. Oh. All right, so. And probably that was a little hyperbolic of me. My apologies. Sorry, so we have more stuff we can sell with the other technology vendor too. Let's go in there and sell and go back down here. That's where we last left off. Silica powder, Viking, effigy, and lentidium.
That means, but we'll be here.
Well,
with Tom.
It's fun. It's crazy at times, but it's very, very fun. We have two other things on there too. Where's they at? Where's they at? That was English. Oh, right here. Boop, boop. Shattered air purifier, and then we get emerald. Oh, well, hot damn. Hot diggity damn. All right, we can sell those for the Danites. Let's sell those first. Just because it's easier to sell those. Look at this guy's beady little eyes. I don't trust beady little eyes like that. How was your birthday, Kiwi Pirate?
A crew of ne'er-do-wells, edgerunners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons, armor, gear, skill softs, cyberdecks, Sin. The city of Sin. Get the cheddar, son.
Get that cheddar, son.
Chrome. The entire crew is
all right.
The mega core tower alive.
Nice. Everybody survived. All right, we can get rid of the silver. Didn't we get a bunch of gold? I thought we both got a bunch of gold.
Zesty, 1,100,000. K1W.
Gold nuggets. Didn't we get like a bunch of gold? One platinum, one gold. 575. We'll get rid of that too, just to free up space. All right, and then now on the exosuit, let's go to the bottom. Repurposed sprockets is 823,000, which is good. Impulse beans we'll keep because we can use them in the food and extractor thing. Radiant shards. I ain't sharding in my pants again. We already learned that lesson in the prior stream, so we just don't do that now. That's why I carry baby wipes with me everywhere I go. And as you get older, you too will find that out. Let that be an ominous warning to you. Don't forget your wet wipe. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, Becky. Alright, so where was that?
WTF.
Delta 1. That's the truth, buddy. Sometimes things you can't trust it, and it just happens. Oh, that was cool. We dipped out, or dipped down into the Atmo and then back out. You guys check out Delta 1 as well. Just check out Mr. Josh Fall doesn't have one. Check out Good at Game. G ampersand G.
Hey Delta. Check out this Delta. He is simply one of the best.
Delta's been playing Elite Dangerous like crazy, like a madman, helping people build up their new areas now that colonization is back.
Check out this Delta. He is simply one of the best.
Now that colonization is back to Elite Dangerous, which unfortunately I can't do the colonization. I can't make videos or streams on it because I can't make videos or streams from the Stream Deck or Steam Deck. And I have to miss at least the second day of at least bringing it up. A really quick really quick away. I recently had a developer, independent developer, solo developer no less, gift me a key for a game called Mystal, M-Y-S-T as in Tango, A-L as in Lima, Haven, H-A-V-E-N. If you like Pokemon, both turn-based as well as even real-time type of combat, made in Unity, I do highly recommend it out. The game is still in early access. I believe it is $7.99. But guys, check it out. And if you want more information for it, look inside the Sins Arcade Discord on the arcade floor. I did bring it up, and I also have the link there to check out Mystal Haven. It's not sponsored by any measure. He didn't ask me. He's not paying me to say any of those things. I only brought it up because it may not be something that I'm superbly interested in, but I always want to help new content creators, especially game developers, in getting their products seen and recognized by other people. And there may always be other Pokemon fans out there who might find interest in it. They're kind of cute. It's a cute game. I actually gained 3 Pokemon. I played it a little bit last night on the Steam Deck after the stream was done, or after my nap because I fell asleep. The pain was so bad yesterday. And it looks almost like 2 plant Pokemons, and I have a weird cat Pokemon. That was the weird cat one was my primary one, and then I have 2 ones. But each of the like 10 different Pokemon types that this guy's made, that he made his own, right? They each have like 3 variants. So there's roughly 30, or no, 3 variant sizes, like evolutions, right? 1, 2, and 3. But then there's 10 different shards or types of elements. So there's a lot of different perspectives color-wise. And they add a little bit of sea salt and you're good. Oh, this was the building I needed to go to anyway. Well, that was how a quinky-dink. Happenstance, as they would say. I don't think that's going to work with that big tentacle hanging out of that. That's what she said. Glorious survivor! Welcome! The path to liberty shall be our own masters, rid of the crimson illusion. A sky for the strong. Its broadcast finished. The terminal begins printing a secure pass. An invitation, it seems, to meet this voice of freedom. We're going to accept the Lilu Dallas multipass, because that's what you do when you're handed a multipass. Ow! Oh my gosh, arthritis sucks. Ugh. Nothing else in here with the note? You guys need to clean up in here, because damn.
Sorry if I didn't talk much, but I'm gonna go now. Bye, everyone.
Alright, Katie, bar the door. Shadow Milk Cookie's gotta go. Now, have a good one, Shadow Milk Cookie. Thank you so much for showing up. We appreciate you. Have a happy and safe 107. Everybody 07 Shadow Milk Cookie. Just because it's fun. Just because. Because I said so! Yeah, the mom from Austin Powers.
Shadow_milk_cookie.
Alright. Deploy the ticket from the inventory. So we need to go back here to the inventory and deploy the ticket to freedom. The ticket to ride. But I don't care.
07.
Okay, so where is this?
Have a great stream.
Kiwi Pirate, have a happy and safe one. Stay safe out there, Kiwi. Fly into space to access the galaxy map. Fly into space. We're in space. Here's...
RK1W1. Grinning face.
Wait, did we did get a freighter or no?
RK1W1.
I don't remember us getting a
Grinning
freighter.
face.
Yeah, we didn't get a freighter yet. Why would we want...
P7.
That's a crazy looking fin at the front of that.
What the heck? I typed that once face with tongue. Join the
Face, tongue. You're giving tongue again?
https://discord.gg/dfld
Giving tongue again.
43.
Okay. Let's find out where we gotta go. Got to go, got to go, got to go.
I'm going to use it if I have it face with tongue.
Fair. Fair. You guys ready to hear first? That Zesty's gonna use it. Don't make her use it. She's gonna give tongue lashes. But only if you're nice enough or you pay a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gig economy, it is what it is. You know, you got to. Gotta do what you gotta do. As they used to say in the 90s, don't hate the player, hate the game. I think that's fitting. It's kind of fitting. Sounds fitting. May or may not be fitting, but it sounded good.
I'm not for sale. I'm an independent woman. Tie face with tongue.
Alright, whoa. I didn't say that you were for sale. I'm just saying that services... Everything has a price. Just saying. And maybe every one could be stated that every one, too, has a price.
No, I am
But
not for sale.
I know you're not for sale. I didn't say you were for sale. We're not. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to stop because I'm not going to win this argument here. There's no way I was going to win to begin with. It wasn't even an argument. I don't even know how that turned into that, but we're just going to keep on keeping on. So this is a pirate station. These are what the old, almost what the old space stations actually kind of used to look like. And you can always tell that because if you look, there are catwalks behind this drape is where the actual doorway would have been to go back to go there.
Then I am ergo selling myself face with tongue.
I mean, that's true, right? And then on the other side, if you look, that ramp goes up there, goes across.
I'm my company's hoe grinning squinting face.
Let's face it, we all sell ourselves, whether we want to or not. It may not be in the way that we expect, but it is the way that we are. Because otherwise, you have to do something, right? You have to make some kind of, yeah. It's a really weird way that human value systems work. This station core flight path and landing overseer. Looks like this thing's completely busted. Life support systems are just... Commercial monitoring is disabled, which means that they can't monitor sales going in and out. That's good if you want to keep stuff out as a black. Great pimping it. Pimping ain't easy, right, Zesty? Pimping ain't easy. Put that on a postcard. Station defenses prime for freedom. Atlas Aeron surveillance uplink. So we know what the Atlas is, but what is the Aeron? Where did that come in? Glorious survivor. The promised star will be yours. Glass. I think they think glass. It's a very silicate-heavy economy here. And that Gek is funny looking. Righteous Thief Boz, because he's righteous. Welcome, glorious survivor. Here, there are no Gek, no Korvax, no Viking. Here, we speak one tongue. Here, we are free. So I'm going to ask about the voice of freedom. Only the strong deserve to sing with the glorious voice of freedom. We do not permit the weak to find us. But only on days in the week. And the weak shall inherit the earth. kind of like how they did the reflections off of whatever the little thing he pulls up in his hand is. Alright, let's check this cabinet. Not that we need it, because we already have a good one. C-class rifle. I do like the teal color, but standard rifle across the board. Pretty decent as far as the components are concerned, space is concerned, especially for a C-class, but it is what it is. This is a cool looking fighter. The Ruthless Gamble. And that's a big box hauler. The Flying Falcon SK9. Lootgak Dan. Bye, Lootgak Dan. Hope you find your legs. Okay, guess not. Alright, salvage dealer. Let's grab all this carbon here first really quick. And then talk to him. He has all of the X-rated, that's right, all the hyperdrive modules. Okay. So, is this the mission giver? Bounty Master? There we go, this is what I wanted. So, if we're going to begin our life of crime as privateers, as pirates, and take our freedom back... Look at the kind of rewards you're getting on these, by the way. These are really damn cool. Cargo bulkheads, salvage frigate modules, frigate fuel. So even though I don't have a freighter yet, these are things that I would be able to get rewarded, and I could either sell them or hold on to them until I have a freighter to be able to take advantage of them on. But hunt and destroy pirates. So we'll grab all of these. You know what? We'll grab all of these if you let me. Will it? Maybe it will. Oh, no, we got to do it one at a time. All right, let's go hunt this guy down, seize goods, raid a capital ship, deliver illegal cargo. Let's do this one first. Raiding entity Saloku. I know it's probably not what it's the easiest one I could do off the top of my head, though. But now we have another thing we could do, too. I'll work on the new Paradise Planet base off camera. I'll have to remember to do it. But we can start working our way into being a pirate, because I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not entirely sure where I wanted to really go with this Let's Play. There's so many different things now, and so many different ways that you can play. You can put the self-imposed challenges on, like Beeble Bum and Captain Steve and Survival Bob have done. So, I mean, I don't know. The thing is that I've played so much No Man's Sky, and I know the game very, very well. But at the same token, it's also gotten to the point where it's slightly boring, for me at least, in covering it. And I don't want it to be like where I become to regret doing No Man's Sky when there's so many other games out there that I have not played and that would be novel for me to play. For example, Cult of the Lamb is a good example. Next Wednesday, I'm thinking about doing a Biomutant stream instead of Cult of the Lamb. Or maybe even Thursday instead of No Man's Sky, so I have something slightly different. I know that I've talked about and I've hemmed and hawed back and forth about covering one game or even two games, but even then I don't want to get, I don't want to get burnt out on any of these, because then if I'm not having fun, you guys aren't going to have fun, and then it's going to feel like more of a slog. Shock and awe, welcome back! I haven't seen you in a bit since somebody else's stream. Whose stream was that? It was last night? Oh, this morning. No, it was last night. It was last night. When, because you were watching Delta, and you were talking about how you were still having issues of getting into Elite Dangerous too. Now, is that because are you using a keyboard and mouse on PC, Shock and Awe?
SD waving hand.
I don't know what he's trying to do spinning right now. I like how they're rolling. Look, I can roll too. I can do that. Let's do that. We can do that too. Let's see if that helps. And it makes it harder for me to actually fire guns at you because I'm rolling now at that point. Here, I'll roll though too. Let's do it. Let's do the rolling party. Does this make you feel cool? It makes me feel cool. that everything or any more? One more. No, that's it. Standing increase with the GEC. Pirate transponder. It's a tough game to get into. It can be. That's what and we tell you, because they don't make it easy for any new players, especially in Elite Dangerous, to get into it at all. They don't really help you out on that. Destroyed 80 starships. Holy 80. I love it. Good stuff. Hit that like button, guys. Smack it. Show it who's boss. Smack that subscribe button. Especially if you're interested in new kind of things. So, tomorrow we'll be playing XCOM 2. And then Saturday will be City Skylines Remastered. And, well, now we're going to go to this planet, it looks like. But I'm trying to make it so that it's fun. That's why I'm going to be going back to, say, games like Invisible Ink as well.
Was pretty bad. I ended up uninstalling it for the time being.
Now, I got back into Elite Dangerous on PlayStation 4. So, even then, it was not easy then, and I gave up a couple of times and came back to it. I've come back to it a couple more times than I ever really want to count too. But it's just, honestly, that's what you do. The way that game is designed, it's better now to get into it, I believe, than...
It looks really cool. I just don't have the extra mental bandwidth for it right now.
It does take a lot more. Especially if you want to fly the authentic way without using the auto docks or the auto launch or any of that other stuff, and you really want to fly it the immersive way, it does take a lot of bandwidth. It takes knowing a lot of those things. It takes, for example, like when I come into this space station on this game in No Man's Sky, I don't have to request for landing or clearance for landing. In Elite Dangerous, you do.
I obviously got here late. Scrolling up, I just see Zesty was selling herself online.
No, Zesty, oh my goodness. Look, I didn't even say those words, Zesty. Okay? No. I don't, no. Nope. No. Alright, so, should we do this? Seize goods from traders.
Sin was.
Thanks.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Thanks. Alright, let's do this mission.
Some pimp daddy.
Like some pimp daddy. You know what? Wait. Well, you were the first one to say, talking about your hose. I didn't even bring up your hose until you brought up your hose. How am I the pimp daddy? What the... I have witnesses. There are people here who know the truth.
Ignore the sus sounds you hear.
Ignore the sus sounds. All I hear is a whiner. He's whining. What's that guy whining about over there? Crybaby whiner. You have no power over me. All right, calm down, Jareth. Thinking you're Jennifer Connelly. Look at you. Wait, what was Sheep saying now? I was happy eating some lamb Salisbury steak for dinner. Did Sheep ever remind you guys that he's a cannibal? In case you forgot, Sheep is a cannibal apparently. Like all sheep are. Where the hell is this ship? Convoy intercepted engaged trader ships to harvest cargo. Seize experimental fluid from the economy. Where are they at? In front of me over here, right? It's these guys? It's these guys? Yeah, it has to be these guys. Oh, it's these guys. Okay. So, do I need like the seize engaged trader ships to harvest cargo? Is it one of these, maybe? Is it these little ones? This is kind of exciting.
New Ed player, what would you suggest one does first?
Okay, that's a good question. So, if you're a brand new Elite Dangerous player, my recommendation And I know that's going to sound really weird because I haven't followed it. So this is the advice that I'm giving you, and I'll tell you why I'm giving this advice to you instead of me following it, because I did not follow it. Look up on YouTube, and I believe it's called The Road to Millions, or yeah, I think it's The Road to Millions, or something along those lines. Basically, you get out, you do a couple of missions for the local benefit factions inside here. Let me pause this really quick. You get out and you go out, get out of the ship, or get out of your initial ship, out of your past your training tutorial stuff. When you actually get into the space station, you go do the starport services and start picking up small missions, little bitty things you can pick up until you get a decent enough money to get a decent enough ship, and it doesn't have to be anything big. It could be just a Diamondback Explorer, a DBX. DBXs are only going to cost you maybe about 10 mil max. Once you've got one of those ships, it can be done in a smaller ship too, or another applicable size ship. But bottom line is, you're going to set it up to basically go on an exploration run, and you're going to go out as far away from the bubble as you possibly can. It's going to take some time, probably about 2 weeks to almost a month to begin with. As long as you're careful and you don't die, and you come back in closer to the bubble, you can sell all that exploration data off and make several $1 million worth or millions worth in credits, and then you have a good beginning to start with. Then after that, you can do whatever you want. Alternatively, if you don't want to go out into the black and you want to do something similar to what I did, you just put your hand and fingers into whatever you possibly can. The easiest way to get started in that regard would be doing trading missions and or going out and doing some mining. But you're not going to know an awful lot about the mining to begin with, so maybe starting the missions at any starport, pick a faction. Usually whoever's controlling that station is going to be your best bet, but pick a faction, start working with that faction until you get into the best possible reputation with them, and then start getting friendly with everybody else. All the money you're going to make along the way is also going to help, and it'll stop getting potentially federal grind or alliance grind, so that you start building up that portion. Elite Dangerous is not one of those that you are normally going to seize on a goal and then shoot after that goal. It's going to take some time before you can get to that point anyway. And you're going to be learning the whole way. And you're going to be relearning the whole way. And sometimes you'll be able to play with other players and you'll be able to figure it out from there. Other times you may have to look online and use third-party tools.
Can you change factions later on, or are you locked in?
When I say working for other factions, I mean actually working for the factions in control of the space stations or the star stations themselves, starports. As far as the power play, you can change those at any time. You can change whoever you're working for at any time. You can decline jobs. You can take a job, realize it's not a job you want to do, cancel it, and then have to eat a little bit of the reputation on that too. If you have played games like, say, Star Traders Frontiers. Star Traders Frontiers is a 2D version of what kind of like Elite Dangerous or even No Man's Sky would be like. Do I have to attack these guys, or what do I have to do here? Engage trader ships, but engage them like just shooting at them, or what? I don't... Alright, so we'll pick the fight with these guys first. Just because I don't want them shooting at me. Trust me, if you have more questions, join the Sins Arcade Discord if you haven't already. Pretty sure you have. But join the Sins Arcade Discord. Go into the Elite Dangerous or the Elite Dangerous shares. And start a question. Ask questions. Because I guarantee you, there's other commanders who can answer those questions in case I can't too. But we will absolutely help you. Shock and awe. Like I told you, I would help you. I'll move back into if I have to, on PC, away from Delta stuff to help you out. I will absolutely do that if I need to. I want you to feel comfortable, and the more people who are actually enjoying the game, the better. Right? It's the same exact way that we've all talked about and felt about with No Man's Sky and the No Man's Sky community. Just because you don't understand it at first doesn't mean you're not cool enough to hang out. You can absolutely hang out. Right? You're not too cool to kick it. Oh, I missed nip time. 5 minutes. Darn. Oh, I'm losing losing standing with the Gek. Oh, that's right, because it's a pirate. Well, the cool thing about this one is the reputation in here is a whole lot easier to get than to say in Star Traders Frontiers or even Elite Dangerous. It's much easier to be able to gain the reputation and match it up. Like, I know that I've just, what, these last 6 ships or so that I've killed? So that means the Gek standings decreased. If I go over here into the standings, if you notice, my Gek standing is still 20. So even though I've just taken out, what, 6, 7 Gek ships, my standing with them is still 20 because I built it up long before that. Rare item found, experimental power fluid. And a pulse engine module for a C class. Let's go ahead back to the Outlaw Station. You can basically farm a bunch out here and do quite well.
It's hard for us old dogs to learn the new tricks, grinning, squinting face.
Sometimes it can be. Yeah, absolutely. That's a real thing. We've only got about roughly a half hour left, but I do want to take a real quick bio break, guys. So as soon as I land here, I'm going to take a real quick bio and nip break, even though we have roughly a half hour left. But I do implore you to consider hanging out, talking to the people who are already in here, many of which are also established Elite Dangerous players and No Man's Sky players, or just other members of the community in the Sins Arcade Discord community as well. They can always ask that. That's right. Damn.
50,000 with steel song.
That's First Cat. Damn you, First Cat. We love you. We miss you so much. Alright, let's go in here. In case you want to show up to the party, there is the... Why are the glyphs showing up now? What if I want the glyphs? Why aren't they... Get rid of that, but keep the glyphs? What the hell? Alright, well there's the glyphs. I'll just leave them on screen because apparently I can't get rid of the menu. Oh, there it is. I should have just been patient. Alright, so there's that. I will be right back. I love and appreciate you guys. Stick around because we're going to play a little bit more and then we're going to try to raid somebody. We're going to find out who's live. We're going to raid somebody. And then we will set up for tomorrow's XCOM 2 and go from there. Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Thanks for the stream. Hi Stool. Listen up, you primitive screwheads. Edgeriner Sins Arcade is trying to get a crew together for a heist against the Mega Core. Type. Heist. Not done yet. Hi Stool. Hi Stool. Ahoy. Zesty has joined the treasure hunt. Ahoy. Moyanar has joined the treasure hunt. Hi Stool. Moyanar. Ahoy. Gunboat Willie has joined the treasure hunt. Hi Stool. Hi Stool. Ahoy. Sheep's Digital Wonderlands has joined the treasure hunt. Ahoy. Shockna has joined the treasure hunt. Discord. DD. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/2zzvq36. Gambleol. Rolled 62. Zesty won 2 million tokens and now has 1,398,119,833 tokens. A crew of ne'er-do-wells, edgerunners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons, armor, gear, skill softs, cyberdecks, sit. If you are part of my Discord community and want to be added to XCOM 2 roster, LMK in Discord. I need your favorite color. 07. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
Oh, let me see. We're back. We good? We're here. Back. Everything good? Yep. All right. So hopefully we are. It looks like the only person I see who is currently online, Metal Gamer Geek. MGG just went live about 8 minutes ago. So that's who we're going to. That's who we're going to be raiding. But we're still going to be doing roughly a half hour of this. Let's go ahead and turn the mission into the Bounty Master. Look at all these. That's a cool looking freighter. Or ooh, is that a soldier? It is. It's a Bravo class. Colorless Father. Or Feather. I think it said Father though. C's good from traders. Hypnotic Eye. Hand the mission in. Raid a capital ship. Want to try that? Let's do that. We can try that. We're going to raid a capital ship. Because that's what you do. 13 people watching. I love and appreciate all of you. If you play No Man's Sky, let me know in the comments down below. Are you interested in other games though too? Have any of you guys ever played Biomutant? We're going to be playing that next week. Intercept and destroy the Gainajitsu. Wait, we have full cover. Oh man. We didn't sell any of this stuff off. We need to sell this stuff off. Or move some of this back over. Dang, we have... Okay, we need really... Maybe we need to get a frigate. Or a freighter. Actually, we'll get rid of this. We will move this over here. We make a bunch more ammo because we didn't have enough ammo before. We ran out of ammo. So we only have enough spots for a little bit of space here. What is that for the scanner?
Just joined your Discord, you've been warned.
Yeah, good stuff. We appreciate you. Oh wow, that's quite a bit. All right, let's get rid of that one.
Sin,
yeah,
have
back
you
here.
Ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight?
You know I have in Miami, no less. Miami. Miami, you gotta do that way specifically so that you like stretch your voice and it does that crack. Don't do crack, kids. Crack kills. Only you can say no to crack. Especially if it's... I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. No, I'm not. Especially if it's ass crack. Just say no to ass crack, kids. It's not made for your debit card to swipe in. Cha-ching. Alright. So is it this one right here? It's not that one, is it? Oh, it is. Haha. Guess we're going to... Is that the mission? I guess it is. So I guess we're just picking on the Gek today. The funniest part is that was a Gek who gave me those missions. Intercept and destroy.
True that, I tried.
Wait, what? Well, that is a cool looking... Is that a frigate? Yeah, it's a frigate. Alright, do I have to take this whole thing on? This can't be it. Is this the... What is this? This is not the freighter I have to fight, is it? Is this just one that's out here? I don't like the snubby bit, but I'm just curious. Alright, I don't think this is the freighter we have to take out, though. So, place your bets. What do you think it is? The capital ship is called the DSE Jacorium, or whatever it's called. Take your bet. Oh yeah, so the other one's DSE Ganijitsu. So we're gonna have to go find that. What is this one though? What class is this? This is a B class. All right, we have one vote for B. What else, guys? Speak now, forever hold your thing. I'm not sure I'm gonna grab it because I don't like the stubby freighters. It doesn't look right. We have a whole gamut. A, B, and C. 2 C's. I'm patient enough. I'll wait for everybody else to get their vote in. Everybody else, get your vote in. What do you think this? What class freighter is this? Is it going to be A, B, C, or S? I would laugh my ass off if it's an S class. I doubt very much it is, but if it is, S for short. That's S for shrinkage. That's it. All right. Survey says C class. The C class winner. You guys win. So thankfully this isn't where we actually have to be. We're not going to S for stubby. Yeah, it's kind of stubby.
S for stubby.
Wait, so yeah, these are all weird looking. What the hell is up with these weird looking ships like that? Alright, so we need to... It says we have to go activate pulse drive to scan. Oh, we had to get away from the... That's what I thought was going to happen. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I'm like, we're really close to the ships. Are they not going to trigger? Do I just come across it? Is that how that's going to work? Oh, here we go. Destroy the interceptors. Lock on and chase your target with square. Now, is this going to be like one of the ones... Because that's a science vessel. I like that. I do like that. I always love that style. That's my favorite style, technically, I think, of the big freighters. Where are these guys at? And now I don't have a squadron with me, by the way. I haven't hired a squadron. I haven't done any of that. Ooh, those are some big guns. Does this have a shield? Do I have to get closer? Big turrets. Can I just sneak up on them? Oh, I can. Not. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. No, I wasn't. Oh, this isn't doing any damage. This isn't like those other ones. They're not like the other freighters. Haha. Or I guess I'm not doing any damage to either. So who's really laughing now? The designers. Damn you, Sean. Press X to Sean. Oh, this sucks, man. Why can't I destroy his... Why can't I destroy his force fieldy thingy? My goodness, I have horrible aims. Man, the combat in this game sucks compared to Elite Dangerous. That I will absolutely concede to. I know that the Elite Dangerous can feel like a slog, but at least you have some kind of tactics, and if you know that you messed up, you know you messed up. Whereas this one is honestly the only way to beat this. Watch, I'm going to show you. I won't even look at the screen. Hit square for the auto target, locks on. Hold the L2 button, and then hold the R2 button. Hold the L2 button for backing up so that we don't move any further. Or X, sorry. And then just hold X down. Or just tap it. I don't even have to look. So it's not like the most intense battle, dogfight, or anything like that, right? What a ruthless gamble. So ruthless. Extra ruthless. Mega ruthless. Alright, so there's that one done. So now what do we have to do? Is that all we had to do? That was it? Is that it? Cargo pods. Okay, cargo pods destroyed. We have to destroy 4 of them. Alright. Oh, I still have to destroy the force field. So where is the force field generator on this thing? Is the force field generator in the back? Is it going to be this port component? Let's get in underneath under the shield. We should now be under their shield. I don't know what this is. We're doing damage to it, whatever it is. I know it's a red alert. Oh, these are cargo pods. There we go. Stolen DNA samples. Damn you, 23andMe. These go boom. I like it. Boom! Moon Ether. That was my nickname in college. One of them. One of many. First gone, Battle Relic, more Moon Ether here. Which I'm not even sure we can count, we can pick up because we don't have any more room for it, do we? Let's throw that there.
We're doing damage to it, whatever it is. Sin hasn't said that since puberty, lol.
Listen here, you son of a... What else is there left to do? Is that it? Is that it? Is there more? Return to the Bounty Master. So I guess we destroyed the ship? Is that really what it comes down to? Guess so, because I can't even land on it. Hey, get off the antenna! Alright, we're good. Let's go. Where is the boss? Is it this one? Yeah, it's right here. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll land and then I will go ahead and hand off the stream to our wonderful friend Metal Gamer Geek, who is currently playing Astroneer, another game that I will be returning to, because that game is honestly cute as hell, man. It really is. It really is. And ain't no damn way I'm getting Assassin's Creed Shadows with all the crap that's going on around here. Not that I would get banned, but I mean, that's, yeah. It's rather play games the way I want them. Besides, I need to try to get better about getting more actual storylines in. Moostacaps. Here you go. We raided that ship, and we get cargo bulkheads and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not sure what we got. Cargo bulkheads and units. That sounds like a plan to me. Standing increase with the pirates. So now we should be able to go in here and go to outlaws. So our total standing with them is 15. Next rank is Corsair and 5. We've already completed 3 out of 5 missions, so we have 2 more to go. Smuggling run, 10,000 units worth of goods smuggled. Bounties completed, 21 out of 25, and 9 out of 10 ships looted or plundered. So we're doing pretty well. And with the GEC, we are dropped significant standing, down from 20 to 12. Well, technically it was a little more than that, but last we checked was 20, down to 12. So before you start doing it, and if you're going to go for an outlaw, either jump to outlaw right away, or your better bet is to build up your reputation with the GEC, the Viking, the Korvax ahead of time. That way, when you do finally come back over to outlaws, then you'll whittle that back down around. I do like it in that regard, as far as even something similar to closer to, say, Star Traders Frontiers, where it can fluctuate based off of your choices, your actions, whatever you do in that regard. But I want to thank you all for being here today. Don't forget, tomorrow we're playing XCOM 2. If you want to be part of that roster and have not already been included, because we haven't played it in a very, very long time, then by all means, let me know what your favorite color is inside of Sin's Arcade Discord. Again, here's the link for that inside of the chat. And I'll add you in depending upon where we need. Future, I will be choosing what type of class you want, or asking you what type of class you want and your favorite color, because I know it hasn't been in a while. We may have to choose some things and figure some stuff out. So I may have to take the wheel as far as choosing those classes for you, but at least I need to know your favorite colors so I can make it a little more worthwhile in that regard. Let me grab the link here. Who was that? Anti-Sheep. And let me go back to the stream. I'm going to post the link right now for Metal Gamer Geek's current stream. and then we can go raid with hashtag arcade raid. And then Saturday, we will be doing City Skylines Remastered, and then I will post the updated schedule for next week as well, and go forward from there. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Have a happy and safe one, an S-Class day. Let me know if you're playing No Man's Sky down below. If not, what type of space games do you play? Do you play old school ones like Freelancer? Do you play, any of that stuff? 07, guys, have a happy and safe one. Click on that link I just posted so we can go raid Metal Gamer Geek. And have a happy and safe one. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. 07.
07.
Grab this and this.